And ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard was a sample of a new artist that I have discovered from Italy, thanks to my friend Darcy Ann. And she turned me on to this by sending me a link to a video that I discovered, which is the song you just heard. And I wanted to get this young lady on the phone, so here we go. Would you guys all please welcome to the show, live from Bologna, Italy.
Yeah.
Here is Michela Vazzana. Michela, how are you?
Hi, Willie. Hi, everybody. I'm fine. So thank you for this Darcy and for let you discover my version of the song of the great John Denver. It's so nice, to be able to talk all the way from Bologna, Italy, to Colorado, which I've never been and I've never dreamt of being and visiting. I've been visiting so many places, but I miss Colorado, and I'm so attracted to it.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me in here.
Yeah, you'll need to come visit.
Thank you so much.
You'll need to come visit.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? I've seen that. There is another band actually that came in that area, Italian band that came, and I believe they do John Denver songs as well. Yeah. So, why not? Yeah. Why not? I've been visiting, and I've been living in the States a while ago. So, okay. I'd love.
Yeah.
You never know.
Okay.
If somebody invites me.
Yeah. Well, you never know. We may invite you. Who knows,
Yeah, well, I would be more than happy, to come all over there because for the first time I will see the beautiful Colorado.
Yeah. You sound a little bit under the weather. Are you sick? Do you have a cold?
Yeah, I'm a little bit cold because, it's a strange season here in Italy. Normally, at this time of year, it's very cold, and it's been cold for, normally it's been cold since, let's say, middle of September. But this time, it has been quite warm and hot. And so all of a sudden, it came cold, and, I'm a little cold, but that's okay. It doesn't, thank God, it doesn't influence my singing, and, I'm used to it, that's experience singing even when I have a little cold and stuffed nose and stuff.
So how long have you been singing?
Oh gosh, that's a nice question. Because if I say how many years I sing, you realize I'm not that young. But anyway, I've been singing. But let's say about 3 decades.
Okay.
So, I started when I was very, very little.
Of course.
I've been singing since I was a young kid. I mean, that's something that I always felt inside of myself, and I always loved, and everybody was like, oh, my God, you're so good. You're so. So I started to believe, I have this gift. So I developed that throughout the years, and this is my job now.
Right.
And this has been my job for many, many years.
Yeah. And have you...
and I love it.
Have you sang John Denver songs before, or how long have you been doing that?
Well, actually, he is very popular here in Italy. But since my jobs take me to, let's say, clubs where people normally dance, that's not really the type of music they want to listen. But I always love John Denver. I always love that type of music. And actually, every now and then I sing Take Me Home Country Roads to my clients, to my people, and they love it. Sure. And as far as rhymes and reasons, I've always loved that song because, I remember I was a young kid. Maybe you don't know that, but that song was the track of a very nice advertising in TV that was going on I don't know how many times a day. So people had that song in mind, and I was like, gosh, this is beautiful. I knew it was John Denver, and then, I've been loving that song since then. It's a very old song because it came out in 69. Yeah. Of course, it was later when I discovered that, but it was through this commercial. And then I discovered it was so beautiful, the lyrics and the melody and the message into it and everything. So I wanted to do this version for 20th anniversary of his his death, because
sure.
as a tribute to this wonderful artist. So I thought that I have many other songs that I want to cover of John Denver in mind, and one is almost ready.
Good.
Yeah. But I decided that one was the right one, because there is such a nice message that leads you to enjoy and love life.
Right.
Basically that's it.
Yep.
And I love John Denver. I love his style, his voice, his music, and he's a great composer, great guitar player.
Oh yes.
Too.
Yep.
Let me tell you that.
Yep.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yep.
And and I'm glad I have these collaborators from the other side of the world, the guys that did with me, Rhymes and Reason, especially, Keith Adkins. There is also Mark Taylor, but Keith Adkins is from West Virginia, and is a great, huge fan of John Denver. So all the collaboration, all the covers that I will do about John Denver will be for sure with him, because all his songs already, and so that's gonna make it even easier.
So when you when you record with them, do they come over there, or do you just do it electronically?
Oh no. Oh, I wish I could go to West Virginia, or he could come over to the place, or Mark Taylor could come to California, or I could go. No, thank God we have internet, so we communicate with each other. We send files. I use programs. I put the tracks that they send to me, and I fix them, and I put them together. I record, and I do the final mix and everything, videos and everything. So, we collaborate through internet. The internet is big as far as this is. Sure. It's very, very handy.
Yeah.
It's wonderful as far as that, because, I can collaborate with people from all over the world, and, it's not like years and years ago when you had actually to go to a place, and, it was much more difficult, so that makes it easier.
Well, who does the arrangements for you when you, like, in Rhymes and Reasons, and how does that work? Who did that?
Well, basically we try always to stick to the original version, because I'm very picky as far as that, and the guys who collaborate with me know that, if something is not exactly, can you redo this, can you redo that? So basically we try to follow the original, except for Take Me Home, Country Roads, that I did that too, that I wanted to do an acoustic version, so it's just 2 lines of guitars and my voice.
Right.
Well, basically I leave it to the musicians. Trying to follow in the original track, but I always have the last word. Sure. I mean, I always say, well, this could be like this, the bass a little bit louder, or the guitar should be more like this, like that. And then when it is like, I think it's good enough, then it's ready to be recorded with my vocals and stuff.
Well, it's the one I just played, Rhymes and Reasons, is just a great version. I really like it.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like that, because we made it pretty fast. I mean, thanks to this guy, Keith Adkins, that already, if I asked him to do any song from John Denver, he knows them all. So that was, that was kind of easier than Mark Taylor. I did the other guitar, and I recorded like in half an hour, because that's kind of simple song, because there's no too many harmonize. My English, I'm always Italian. There's no harmonization, because for example, the harmonies of Take Me Home, Country Roads, they're not as simple as they sound as you first.
Right.
Like when you first hear it, you have to study them a little bit, because it goes a little up and down. It's beautiful. I love to harmonize.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Rhyme and Reason was simpler, because, and that was, actually, I did try to add some of the harmonies that I created, I made, but I said, you know what, it's so beautiful, the way it is, just simple as that, like John Denver did. So I left it the way it was, and I'm so glad that you liked it. I'm so glad you find that out. I'm so glad this girl pointed that to you, and I'm so glad to be on this radio show. It's an honor.
Love it. I'm glad you're here too. So we'll. I know you're not feeling too good, but we'll have you back on the show.
No, I'm okay. Just a little.
But we'll have you back because you're a joy to listen to and talk to, and maybe when you get some more songs recorded of John's, we can have you back on the show.
Absolutely. Okay. I'm not going to tell you the title of the next song, but it's not John Denver song. Okay. But it's going to be a surprise. But it's a very, very popular love song, and I said a lot. And as soon as it's recorded and it's ready and it's mastered and everything, I will send you the MP3.
Right.
Even before I do the video, so you'll have it, and you can use it for your show. I would be happy if you do that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you to inviting me and for playing my version of Rhymes and Reasons. And I'm so happy I was in the show, and because it's a great show, I had just listened to it. Great music, and you're amazing, and you're good. So thank you so much, and I hope and I'm sure we will talk again.
Yeah, and we'll do your version right now of Country Roads. How's that?
Oh, okay, welcome.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.